Hi, I'm Christine, Fibro Coach Online, and I'm here today to talk to you about an approach to dealing with fibromyalgia. I've had fibro for over 20 years, and so I've looked into a lot of ways to try to deal with the problem. And what I found effective was to approach it from all four levels of my being. What I learned while living in Hawaii, I studied spirituality in Hawaii, and what I learned is that there's more to us than just our body. We actually have four bodies: our physical body, our mental body, emotional body, and our spiritual or energetic body. It's the spiritual or energetic body that is actually causal, that gives life and beingness to the rest. So fibromyalgia is a problem that affects us primarily on the physical level, but it also affects our emotions. It affects our cognitive abilities with brain fog. And so it affects all of us. And it can be, we can help by recognizing our spiritual existence, embracing the part of us that's spiritual, and using it in our work with the rest to make us all well. So part of what I do is really a spiritual, energetic kind of healing, but not all of it. What I do is I approach it on all the levels where it is, and that's all four levels of our being, all four bodies. The physical work we do is we create routines for all of the important parts of our day, all the important things we need to do to be well. So that includes getting up in the morning, which is really hard, exercise or movement, nutrition, spiritual practice, productivity, rest, and sleep. So those are all the important parts of our physical selves that we need to pay constant daily attention to in order to continue to feel well. If we don't get adequate sleep, we're going to feel like crap. There's no way around that. And if we work on all of our levels of being together, then we're going to sleep better. If we work on all of the levels of our being, we're going to be able to get out of negativity. We're going to be able to take control of our thoughts, recognize that our thoughts are not all true, recognize that we have limiting beliefs, and learn to clear them for ourselves, learn to replace them with healthier beliefs that will actually be useful and helpful to our lives, that will help us deal with this, help us actually enjoy life. And that's very doable. And this is not to say that fibro is all in our head. It is definitely not all in our head. What I'm saying is different than that. What I'm saying is that we have to work on all levels if we're going to make this huge problem go away. And fibro is a huge problem. I mean, it affects every part of our lives. So we're going to, the work I do is with habits, with routines on all levels, so that we get better on all levels, so that one part of us is supporting another part of us. We get ourselves fully aligned, centered, and everyone is stronger and healthier from that place. And since we, with fibromyalgia, are affected by energy. We're sensitive to things. We're easily disrupted. So we have to make a constant practice so that we stop being easily disrupted, and that we stay in a healthy and well place. So we work on the physical, we work on the mental. I mentioned those. We work on old wounding from childhood. We talk about that. We bring it up. We make it conscious. Okay, while it's all stuffed inside, it can cause us problems. But once we make it conscious and deal with it, recognize that we can actually tolerate talking about it, recognize that we can also actually tolerate the feelings that come with it, it makes it easier. And so we can do practices to start to feel our disowned emotions, to start to get past them, to actually recognize that the things that we think were so harmful to us actually gave us wonderful gifts, because we had to strategize how to stay safe, how to protect ourselves against those wounds and against those feelings. So we developed strategies to survive. And those strategies lead to some of our greatest strengths. So we learn what those strengths are. They're significant because the strengths that we have, that we created from early childhood experiences, are actually strengths and talents and skills that point to our purpose in life. They don't define our purpose, but when we're in our purpose, we use them. We need them, those skills, in order to do our calling. So it's important to find out what they are, because then we can have a purposeful life. And I found my purpose. My purpose isn't to be sick with fibromyalgia. My purpose is to, well, it was to get well. I've done that. And now it's to help other people get well. And so that's what I do. So, okay, I think I've mentioned the physical, the mental, the emotional, and the last is the spiritual. And so we'll look at the fact that we are indeed spiritual beings. We're energetic beings. Those two words have sort of come to mean the same thing. And so we'll actually do exercises where we go to 0 point, the quantum field, and experience limited possibilities. We'll do exercises where we go deep into our spirit, deep into our soul, and see what it feels like to reconnect with that part of us. It's a part that most of us in modern society tend not to be really in touch with. Whether we have religious practice or not is not significant. What I'm talking about is just connecting to the fact that we have a spirit, that we are a spirit, and there's tremendous power in that. And it can make you very resilient and able to deal with this from a point of strength instead of feeling helpless. And if there's one thing that can make women feel helpless, it's fibromyalgia. So I'm trying to start a movement of women who are taking their power back and working with their all 4 levels of their body, doing daily practices, and getting well, discovering their purpose, and thriving in life. That's my mission. And I'm going to be doing this on several program levels. I've got a 6-month program that I'm launching right now. to deal with the problem. It's the first 6-month training and coaching problem. Problem. It's a training and coaching program. So that's one way. I also do private coaching. And I also will be providing a lot of free content on YouTube, on my Facebook pages, and in my Facebook groups, and also on my webpage. So I'm at fibrocoach.online, at Facebook groups, Fibrocoach Online, and at Facebook Fibro Freedom Formula. Say that 3 times fast. Anyway, so I'm easy to find, and I'm going to be posting lots of free content. Let's get women re-empowered. Women with fibromyalgia deserve better lives than we have, and no one is going to give them to us. We have to take that back. So I want to be your guide in reclaiming your power and taking your life back. Hope to talk to you soon. Thanks very much, and keep watching.